me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Right to the air is Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go, 47. What do you think?
On the play fake, Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. And he's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Kill.
Pistol now for Prescott. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. This one caught at the floor. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with first and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, first and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Damone Clark there to get him down. Third and a yard. In motion comes Andrews. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Change it.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Carry here for Vaughn. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. 3rd and 5.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Prescott. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down. On the give, it's Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now a loose football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's complete to Elliott. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll take it on in. Cavante Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Damone Clark there to get him down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Damone Clark there to get him down. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. On play action, here's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
2nd and a yard.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player, but tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
Yo.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. I think. Done. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. Wide in.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Play action now. Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing Jackson. Wide open. They lose Mitchell. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake. Jackson. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. 47. Hey, kill.
To throw is Prescott. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, 46. Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey, kill.
To the air again. Prescott. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Gun. Hey, kill. 46.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run here with Vaughn, And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Justin Matabike, the big man, in there to bring him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
47. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in.
Dak facing third and long. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So, 3 quarters. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this one is blocked. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! There we go. Kill. What do you think?
Pistol now for Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, second and 10.
Yeah! Hey, kill! 47! Here we go, 46. What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go, 47! What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of...
And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! That's it! Go,
That is Ferguson in motion.
Kill! Hey, 47! Here we go, 46! What do you think?
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
47. Here we go.
On third down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. On play action, here's Dak. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is caught. What a throw. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Turpin. They'll try to run a reverse. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. What do you think?
A first down throw for Prescott. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw is Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
Cowboys 17.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down, Prescott. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On second down, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Now Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. What a play on fourth and long. 56 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest...
And he's in! Jake Ferguson! Touchdown, Dallas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Report!
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Yeah!
Go play action. It's Prescott. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Kill! What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A second effort, and he is in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Motioning the tight end, Jones. A give to Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.